Still looking closer to Tacko, who will dunk it in!
Tacko Fall is the most humblest kid I've probably ever been around, especially with the stature that he has and just, him, 7'6", everyone knows him.
Him being so big, I think that's definitely taken into account when he plays, just because of his size. I mean, it's similar to when Shaq played. Shaq would talk about how he got fouled so often, but the refs didn't call it because he was so much more physically imposing than other guys. But I mean, I think Tacko does a great job of playing through it and playing through the fouls. I mean, honestly, every time he gets the ball, he gets fouled, he gets hacked, dudes knock him on his arms. Things that if other players did it would get called, But I mean, that's the game. I mean, he done a great job of adjusting to it.
Once the ball get even below my shoulders, just people are just everywhere, just smacking hands, and refs don't call it as much. I don't blame them either because I'm probably the biggest guy in college basketball, so they don't get to ref people like me every day.
His hands are so huge. Like him essentially catching a basketball is like me or you catching a tennis ball. Like literally, like when he catches it, it's just glued to his hands. And sometimes he has a level of comfort with that. We want him to always go after the ball with two hands because when guys are knocking him off balance and hitting him, it allows for him to at least establish possession of the ball. I mean, once he gets it, you're not taking it from him. It's that period when it's in the air and guys are hitting him when he's off balance that he struggles at times. And that's the area we're just trying to correct.
Him being in the weight room now for 2 years has helped him a whole lot, just with his body and being in shape, and our strength coach helps him a lot with his physical growth. And I mean, he's a strong guy. I mean, a lot of people just talk about how tall he is, but they forget he's 300 pounds. I mean, it's not like he's light, some skinny person. So I mean, whenever he's in the game, I mean, you can see his strength a lot of times to where a lot of tall guys in the past, they're maybe not his height, but they just get knocked out their position when they try to go up and dunk and stuff. But whenever he's low, and I mean, he's established position, nobody can move him. And that's what makes him, one of the strongest forces in our game right now is that once he's low down there in position, he can use, his lower body strength and his upper body strength to go up and finish.
Drives towards the basket, cut off, beats Tacko, dumps it in.
Nice play, A.J. Davis. Good dribble penetration and just feeds the big fella, and he does the rest.
Early down to Tacko, splits defenders and rolls it up and in. For Tacko's got 9, they're feeding the big fella.
Well, it's an easy game. Good high post pass. Tacko Fall's patient and strong.
Throws it to Tacko on Dietrich Lawson, goes up, dunks it in. Tacko Fall with authority. Dietrich Lawson on him, but he has no defensive answer as Tacko just rips it down. Matt Williams drives, feeds Tacko. Boy, nice feed. Matt Williams and Tacko dunks it again.
He's grown immeasurably just with how more poised he is and how much more confident he is as a player. And he still has a whole lot more growth that he can do. I mean, the thing with Tacko is that Tacko's only been playing basketball for 4 or 5 years. So the stuff that he doesn't know how to do seems like second nature to most of us, just because we've been playing since we were young. But he doesn't know all the little tricks and nuances of the game that everybody else knows. So for him to still be as effective as he is, shooting one of the highest field goal percentages in the country, double-double almost every night is awesome. To be that, that physical and that much of a presence on the inside, I mean, is outstanding.
Just working on my touch a lot, getting good position, because post is all about positioning, just beating your guys to some position, getting good post, deep position, having a good touch around the rim, going left, right shoulder, and just going up and finishing strong.
BJ drives up top to Matt. Floats it down to Tacko, gets it, dunks it. A 10-0 start for UCF. And Tacko involved early, big play there. Go back on the floor, pass comes down low. Back out to AJ up top to Nick Banyard. Down to Tacko with Dietrich Lawson on, and Tacko turns and dunks it in.
When he screams, he knows that was a powerful move to the left shoulder, big dunk.
We know that we can shoot more shots when Tacko's gonna grab them. I mean, there's certain plays where we drive to the hoop and we'll just be like, well, I mean, if we can get it up there on the rim, he's gonna go, get the put back and dunk it. So, I mean, having somebody like that down there helps us tremendously just because it gives us more confidence to do what we do.
Not every time they might not be able to throw it to me, so I gotta go get it. So that's the mentality that I try to have every time. Every time they shoot the ball, I mean, most of people would miss half of their shots. So, I mean, it's half of them I can get. So I just try to get as much offensive rebounds as I can get. If I can finish, you got Matt, shooter, sniper, can't miss Matt. Every time I catch the ball, I look for Matt because I know if I give it to him, they straight 3 points, and BJ can drive, just those kind of things.
You know, he's one of the premier bigs in the country, not just in the American. So the attention that he gets, his foundation allows him to deal with it. You know, his humility that he has, that his family has helped to instill in him, those are the things that allow for him to deal with the success that he's having.